because they have 3 notes in them. And this can be used in place of a C chord if you're playing that type of a C chord, you know that chord. If you don't know this chord, this lesson might not make a lot of sense for you, but you can try it anyways. I'm at position 5, my first finger is lined up at the 5th fret. I'm using strings 2, 3, and 4, the B string, the G string, and the D string. I'm on an E, a C, and a G, which are the 3 notes that make up a C chord. I really urge you, if you can, to start learning the notes of your guitar along the strings. Start with the dotted notes maybe on just your E strings. Like there's a G, A, B. You move up a half step, that's not a dot, and you get C, D, E. Just challenge yourself to memorize those. Of course, you've got this E string as well, D, C, B, A, and then gradually the gaps will fill in as you go. So I've got an E note, a C note, and a G, which is fret 5 on strings 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going, that's the C chord, right there. That's not the only way to play a C. And there are many ways to play each chord. Okay, F, the F chord I'm going to is simply a matter of keeping your first finger anchored or barred, just like this. And then I'm putting my second finger on string 2 of fret 6. And I'm putting my third finger right there. Don't count your thumb if you play piano. That's on fret 7 of string 4. Okay, and that spells out the 3 notes of an F chord, F, A, C. Don't worry if you don't understand the theory at this point. Just try to learn the shapes and get them to sound good on your guitar. And then by moving up a whole step, which on guitar is 2 frets, I get the G chord, F, G, alphabetically. That's how it works. Back to F, and then to C. Okay, and you may also notice that I'm not using a pick. You can use a pick, it doesn't really matter. It's just in this case, I like the sound where, because when I use my fingers, I can play all the strings at precisely the same time. So I just sometimes prefer that sound for these types of ideas. And in my case, I just put the pick there and whoop, out of the camera range. I've got my pick like this, and I just sort of tuck it away while I'm playing. And if I need it again, that way I can have it. So that's something you may want to experiment with. Some people I've seen hold it like this. You can do that too if you like that. I prefer it like this myself. Just experiment, see what works for you. And the other thing I was doing was hammering on from the C to the F, which is these 2 fingers have to hammer on. You can even pull off. You can add vibrato. So you can experiment with those types of ideas. And I think that pretty much covers it for now. It's a C to an F to a G. Have fun, jam along with someone or a backing track or whatever you can do to work on it, and have an awesome day.